1994. Bungie, a video game studio from Kirkland, Washington, begins to produce a series of video games under the name Marathon. These revolutionary first-person shooters are the first in the genre to introduce dual-wielding weapons and the voice chat in multiplayer matches, a grim specter of things to come. 2000. Black Monday, a name used throughout history for Mondays that see terrible events like riots and massacres. A name Apple computer fans use to describe Monday, June 19, 2000, when Microsoft purchases Bungie Studios. 2002. Bungie and Microsoft Game Studios release Halo, Combat Evolved, and cement their place in history. The game is critically acclaimed and applauded by fans. 2004. Riding on the success of the first game, and with the promise of online play, Halo 2 breaks video game sales records in pre-orders alone. With new Halo comes new online play and a new language of voice chat insults. Despite this, the game is a huge success. 2007. Halo 3 breaks the already massive precedent set by Halo 2 and becomes the largest entertainment launch ever, selling more in its first month than all other games combined, ever. The success is so great that it quickly makes Sony and Nintendo realize that they have no place in the video game market. Within the quarter, both are bought by Microsoft and absorbed into Microsoft Game Studios. 2011. With 2011 comes the release of Halo 4. There is no other media release this year. Every worldwide facility capable of producing writable disc media is pouring its resources into copies of the game. By its 6th month of release, there is one copy of Halo 4 to every 3 people in the world. The individually numbered special edition of the game is hand-delivered to the customer's house by a man dressed as a Spartan, whom the customer then gets to keep. Due to a manufacturing oversight in the first run, the inability to remove the Spartan's helmet gives them an estimated lifespan of 6 to 8 days after delivery. To compensate, Bungie offers a free replacement and an art book if customers send the body back. 2015. The next chapter in the Halo saga is a massive disappointment. Farmed out to Microsoft Game Studios' Nintendo branch, the cel-shaded Halo 5 Master Chief and Friends Superstar Adventures in Dreamland has such a lengthy introductory cutscene nobody starts playing the actual game before Halo 6 is rushed out for release less than a year later. 2016. Halo 6 is notable for being the first truly cross-platform event released across all mediums. Table games, movies, comics, magazines, novels, radio plays, VR, TV shows, and home pregnancy tests. Halo is now such a massive cultural phenomenon it has become required curriculum in school. Despite the cross-platform tie-ins, the centerpiece remains the video game, selling 1.4 copies per person on the planet. Xbox creator Jay Allard is elected president, and one of his first acts is the renaming of the Grand Canyon to Blood Gulch. 2021. Halo 7 is notable not only for completely revitalizing the series, but also bringing about world peace. With everybody too busy playing online to fight, wars and disputes are now settled in 65,536 aside Team Slayer matches. In a world finding itself without violent conflict, the UN convenes and proclaims Jay Allard Master Chief of the world. Ownership of Halo is now mandatory, and it is a jailable offense to disconnect from an online game before its conclusion. Such infractions are punishable by the player having his gamertag revoked until they finish watching the opening cutscene to Halo 5. For most, this is considered a death sentence. 2026. Released on November 15th, now Halo Day, an international holiday, Halo 8 is the game that brings about both the end and a new beginning as a perfect storm gathers. Economically, the worldwide money system can't handle the population trading in its copies of Halo 7 to buy Halo 8. Only when the smoke of launch day clears is it discovered that no money has actually changed hands. Global birth rate, which had been steadily declining since Halo 3, now reached critical levels. There are no longer enough people of working age to support an increasingly aging and sedentary populace. Finally, with the new Xbox requiring as much power as a space shuttle launch, a worldwide blackout follows the same day. Without Halo, society descends into chaos. People leave their homes, many for the first time in years. Some children have never seen the outdoors. People are so ill-equipped for face-to-face social interaction that fighting breaks out immediately. Circle strafe hopping proves an ineffective offense, and corpse humping results in record crossfire casualties. The world's population is decimated almost overnight. Those who survive the Halo cost find a new society based on the teachings of Halo. 2034, the human race rebuilds. Work begins on construction of the Halo. Present day, with construction finally complete on the Halo, the human race can begin anew. Society can now focus on reclaiming the knowledge we once had. Even now, work is beginning on new video game technologies, skills previously lost. Recently, the first post-Halo game was released, and is a great sign of hope for the future of gaming.